Hi beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a quick wear test using the Onesize Turn Up the Base BBB cream. That stands for Beauty Blur Balm. This foundation retails for $33 and it comes in 18 shades. My shade is like the 4th shade from the darkest color. If this is something that you would like to see and you're interested in, please stay tuned for the video. And you might as well subscribe now because you're gonna love the video. Anyway, I am gonna try a new primer under this BBB cream. This is the Onesize Beauty Secure Skin Gripping Serum Primer. It has 5% niacinamide, AHA. It says it's pore plus shine control. So let's see. You know I'm always looking for something that makes my pores smaller. This Onesize Secure Skin Primer, it retails for $20. It says it's a gripping serum face primer that balances the look of skin, minimizes the look of enlarged pores, and brightens the look of hyperpigmentation. It's good for normal, combination, and oily skin. We're starting this now at 1:38 p.m. I gotta hurry up because I should have been out the door already. I'm going to a birthday party and I didn't get a gift. Oh, this is pretty packaging and it stayed true to their triangle. Most of their products have this triangle shape. It says evenly apply a thin layer to skin following moisturizer, wear alone, with or without makeup. So I already put my moisturizer on. Today I used this Olay Regenerous Whip with sunscreen, broad spectrum 25. And I always use this, where is it? This has been my serum that I put on every day. It is being discontinued. It's by It Cosmetics. I love it. When I tell you I bought like as many as I could buy, I'm so upset that they're getting rid of that. I use it all the time. I love it. Oh, okay. That's very liquidy. See how it came out in this? It does not have a smell, but it's very liquidy. Okay, let's see what it has. I'm trying to see if I feel like it's getting tacky. It's drying down. It does have like a tacky feel to it. I'm gonna put just a little bit more. I didn't do anything with my brows yet because I'm just gonna freehand some brows. I'm not gonna do anything special. I don't think I'm putting any eye makeup on. Probably just some bronzer and lashes. Now, I do still see my pores. It's definitely a tacky primer. I'm gonna use this pink sponge. Now, I ordered it off of Amazon. It's very soft. It has a lot of moisture still in it. I'm surprised. And it's bigger than the normal beauty blender. But I'm gonna set my primer with this powder that I always use, which is the Mercier Translucent Medium Deep Powder Glow. Now, why is that happening? Maybe that was too much product. I have a few new products that I might throw on. I'm gonna see. I do have a Onesize concealer, so I'm gonna use that. Now, from seeing the way this sponge is laying my powder down, it doesn't look like it's as smooth as it normally is, but it does put a lot of product on. My face has been breaking out like crazy. I think it's all of these different products that I'm using on my skin. Usually when I use a beauty blender or like an e.l.f. sponge, it comes out a lot smoother. I'm gonna link this sponge in the description. We don't know if we like it, but I'm gonna link it anyway. I don't know. Now, I like this packaging. I think it's very cute. It's 1 fluid ounce, 30 milliliters right there in my face on the front. I like it. I like this little snap thing. And I like the fact that the product doesn't come spewing out, because sometimes when you have these, it does that. Now, the only thing that I don't know about is, that looks like a lot, right? When you get to the end, what's gonna happen? Like, are you gonna be able to get all your product out? It's very moussey. I didn't tell you about the product that we are doing the wear test on. Okay, this is the Onesize Turn Up the Base BBB cream. It says Prep Blur Tint. This buttery 3-in-1 texture solver glides on and gets to work, transforming the appearance of the skin for the ultimate natural beat and flawless soft matte finish. Now, it doesn't say anything about it being long wearing, but I might have to look that up because they probably couldn't put all of that on the box. Now, this color looks very orangey. When I filmed my other video when I was in New York, I was like, oh, this color looks perfect, but the lighting was different. This looks very orange, but that's all right because we can fix that. I love the coverage. It looks very smooth on the skin. My pores look pretty good. Now, when I did wear this foundation when I was in New York, by the end of the night, my skin look crazy. So I'm hoping for a different outcome because I'm wearing this for at least 8 hours. And I'll be doing check-ins because I'll be someplace that I could actually, you know, turn my phone on. It's no music. I'm not going to be afraid to take my mask off because I'm going to a family function. This hand is always up. That's the protection hand. That hand is always up. Those of you that know me know what I mean by that. I still see a lot of gold. And this thing is very orange. Let me put a little bit more so I can get it on my forehead. I wonder if they have a color that's not as warm. Now, whatever is in this foundation, it has a tingly, something that makes your skin tingle. But my skin is very, very sensitive, so it's definitely something that makes your skin tingle. I have his One Size concealer. It's kind of orangey too. It's very orangey, actually. I may have to use something else to neutralize it a little bit. Yeah, I only have it in one color. That's very orange. And this is in the color Dark 4. I don't know if you can see that because it's very, very small writing. Okay, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is the color Deep Cinnamon. Yeah, okay. This is the 16-hour e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the color Deep Cinnamon. We're gonna try this sponge again. It doesn't feel like a beauty blender. It feels like this blue sponge. I cannot think of the name of it, but I didn't like it. I think I might still have one because I did not like that sponge. And everybody was raving about it, but I didn't like the texture of it. This looks very orange. I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. This is in the color Deep. It broke when I was traveling one time, but I'm gonna use that to set under my eyes. It looked like it got crepey when I did that. I'm gonna use the Sacha Buttercup powder in Buttercup Light. It's a Saturday afternoon and people are outside mowing their lawns and I can hear it. When I do a wear test, I usually like to do the makeup the way I normally would. Because I have super oily skin, I like to make sure I put my right amount of powder down. This is the translucent medium deep, the regular one. I don't know if my face looked a little swollen. I was eating some sunflower seeds this morning while I was on the phone. Salt and me, we don't get along good. It swells me right up. But those seeds were so good. I had the dill, the taco, and the bacon mixed together in a bag. It makes a wonderful taste in your mouth. Like, it tastes like you're eating food. I'm trying to lose some weight. I'm gonna use this Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the color Deep and this Morphe E53 brush. My face looks so red. I mean, it looks orange. And this is like a neutral kind of powder. But this face looks like it's getting redder. I'm gonna use the Skindinavia, the makeup primer spray, the oil control one. I love it. Like, this is my favorite primer spray. I use that to bring the face back to life, and it also helps set the makeup. So far, I was ready to say, oh, I don't see no lifting. But I do. I don't know if you see over here, since I sprayed that, you could see where it came off. I don't even know what that is. Is that the foundation that came up off my face? See it? And I see like some little, I have a little texture, because that's weird that the foundation lifted off my face. But that's only on that side. But I see it. And I'm sure you guys could see it too, like right along here. this whole thing. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm gonna put some brows on. I have a Onesize Bronze and Sculpt Trio. Now, to me, I think that I could have probably did one shade lighter. We're gonna use this one. This is the Morphe E53. I'm gonna use this to bronze. I feel like I'm gonna use a little bit of this dark under here. I gotta thin this chin out a little bit. I don't know what's going on this side of my face, but it's not making me happy. I like how that chin is looking. Do you see that? I'm gonna use a little bit of this bronzer in my eyes. This is the good thing about having these 3-in-1 palettes. These powder colors, you can use it for different stuff. Now, I'm gonna contour down the side of my nose. I mixed the top color and the middle color. Can you see that? I'm gonna take this darker color and this one and I'm gonna try this Danessa Myricks highlighter one more time to see what it does. See, my cheeks look good now. For the most part, the texture is not really there. I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna put a little bit on. This is the what is this? JH36 brush. I'm gonna use this middle color called Common Sense. Do you see as soon as I don't need that much blinding today. I really just wanted to see how it did on my textured areas because I like this palette. A lot of people don't like highlighter. I still love it, and I love it every day. I really think it's the primer that I used in the last video, because some of my stuff is still packed. If you are still watching this video and you like what you see so far, please subscribe now. Okay guys, I'm back. This is what I'm looking like. This is what my face is looking like so far. Other than this right here that came off, it's looking good. I don't know what happened over there, but it's a dark line. I don't know where it came from. This side of my face looks good. Everything seems to be intact. I think I'm gonna throw a little bit of lip liner on and a little gloss, and call it a day. I was supposed to be out of here a long time ago. Okay, anyway, so far, let me just give you a quick rundown. We use this Onesize Beauty Blur Balm on our face and a host of other products, but this is what this video is about. It is about a wear test for this foundation. Okay, so anyway, we use this Onesize Beauty Blur Balm. We use this LYS primer underneath. It's supposed to be a pore minimizing primer as well as the foundation. When I started the video, I think it was like 138. Now it is, okay, it's 236. So it was like an hour since I started putting this makeup on. Anyway, I'm about to go out. Hopefully this makeup lasts pretty well. I like it so far. It doesn't look as orange as it did. I think it looks pretty good. So let's see, and like I said, we'll check in, and at the end of the night, I will give you my thoughts on this foundation and this primer. So have a good day, guys, and I'll see you on the check-ins. I don't know if you subscribed already, but it's not too late. Subscribe. Okay, see you guys in a few. Hi guys, I'm back. It is now 9:10. I guess I had this makeup on like 7.5 hours. I didn't blot the whole time. I was trying to do a check-in, but I didn't have the opportunity to do it. So I wanted to come back and show you guys what my makeup is looking like. I definitely see oil around my nose. My chin has makeup removed. This side of my face, wait, this side of my face. This side of my face, you can see like a chunk of the makeup is missing. I had a mask on, but what I will say about like the makeup and the primer, other than this streak that I had on my face already when I first put the makeup on, there were no mask lines. Like you don't see where this makeup was taken off by the mask. Now I don't know if it was the kind of mask that I was wearing or that this makeup really kind of like melts onto the face and like just stays on. Now from a distance, like, I'm looking at the viewfinder, but from a distance it looks good still. You know, I just gotta blot the oil off and it looks like it'll be okay, but to me this makeup has a very heavy look to it, and I hate when foundation does that on your skin. Like it has, the older it gets, the more thick and gooky it looks. Like that's how I feel that the makeup is looking. I guess you can see here where the mask was at. It's not my favorite makeup. I'm gonna use one of these oil blotting sheets to take the oil off. It didn't break up like around my nose and stuff, which is a good thing. My highlighter is still there. The primer actually worked really good. It did what it said as far as the pores are concerned. Well, that's the oil. Let's start there. That's the oil that was on my face. But my face looks like new again. Like it looks like I just did this makeup. So that's kind of a good thing. When you've had makeup on for 7.5 hours and it still looks good and all you have to do is blot it and everything is still intact, other than, like I said, the mask was down here. I don't know what happened here. I was eating seafood. I had crab legs and stuff and corn. I don't know if I touched my face with anything, but like I said, the makeup still looks really good to be on 7.5 hours. I'm about to wash this makeup off because I'm just ready to take it off. But it does not look bad, and I feel like I could have gone another couple of hours. And I think that this makeup is a keeper. The foundation is a keeper. Excuse me, the primer is a keeper. And everything else that I had on my face, which was just like his bronzer, I still see it, it's still there. And the highlighter is still there. And it definitely came out better looking on my face today than the way it looked the other day. So I'll definitely recommend this makeup, I think. I don't know. I just don't like the heaviness of it. Like it looks very heavy to me. Like it's a full, okay, it's a full coverage makeup, so that's probably why it looks heavy. But it doesn't look bad. Like it's very long wearing. Let me just see what the claims are. Okay, it says turn up with the ultimate blur boss. A triple threat against texture. This breathable, buildable, and bouncy formula improves the appearance of skin texture with all-day hydration and comfort. It says all-day wear. I mean, It feels comfortable on the skin. It's not dry. It didn't like flake off or anything. It didn't break up around my nose. On the tip of my nose, I see like a little something, but I think that was from the mask. I'm gonna blame it on the mask. Let me see what else it says. It says 3-in-1 formula, blurs skin texture, balances oil, and boosts hydration. I would say that it did all of those different things. It definitely blurred the texture of the skin. It balanced the oil because my face did not get super oily, and boosts hydration. It doesn't feel dry, so I guess that was a good thing. It has some skincare ingredients, something called white rose stem cells that's supposed to help instantly improve the appearance of skin tone, control oil, which it definitely controlled the oil because it could have been a lot greasier and it could have broke up, and it didn't. Skin mimicking technology uses skin-like treated pigments to morph into your skin texture for an undetectable finish. I mean, looking at me from here, it looks very, very natural. I just don't, it's not that I don't like it up close. I just think that on camera it looks very skin-like. In person, I didn't like the way it looked before the oil was taken off. Now it looks back to normal again, so I can't say I have an issue with it like that. And this is oil-free, paraben-free, cruelty-free, and vegan. I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. I'm gonna recommend it because I think that once you get your right products to use with it, it's gonna be fine. It did last all day. I mean, like I said, certain spots came off, but I don't know if that was from the beauty blender that I use. I don't think it was the primer. It looks good. I'm gonna have to say yes on the primer and yes on the Turn Up to Base BBB foundation. And I also used his concealer under my eyes, and the eyes look really good. So I don't have any complaints. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoy these kind of videos, I have a few more foundation reviews that I've done. So please watch another video because my skin really looks awesome on this camera right now. Like, it looks like I just put this makeup on. So I would definitely say go out and try it yourself, see if you like it. I'm still trying to get to 500 subscribers, so please share it with your friends, watch it, like it, comment. Give me a thumbs up if you're watching to the end, a thumbs up in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please continue to watch, come back for more. And if you have not had your fill for the day, then you can click on one of these videos on either side of me and continue watching. See you in the next video. If you've tried any of these products, please leave me a comment and let me know what you thought about it, or if you're gonna go out and purchase it. Now I think that is it. Yes, my skin really looks good. Like, it really looks good from a distance. It looks like I can go another couple of hours, but I'm not. I'm tired. I was up early. This really looks good. I think this definitely might be my summer foundation. The only thing is it's such a small amount. I don't know how they measure these things because this says that it's 1 fluid ounce, but I guess it's by weight because it's not by the amount of product, because I could see me going through 2 or 3 of these over the summer, but it'll be worth it if it really holds up once it really gets hot. And today it was 80 degrees. I wasn't outside in the elements a lot. It still held up pretty well. I think it held up really, really well. Now, I don't know if it had to do with my primer spray and my Scandinavia finishing spray, because these are excellent in hot weather. Hot weather, they control oil. So I think everything worked really well together. So, you know, like, you have to really get your core products together and use them when you know that they work for oily skin, and I think that you'll be fine. And that's not with every foundation, because I've tried some that were really just too greasy and the formula wasn't a long-lasting formula the way it was supposed to be. Okay, now I'm done.